this is Chantal from the Purring Cat Studio and welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to make one more page in my altered book journal. I have beautiful ephemera that I purchased, and I'm gonna tell you the truth, a lot of times I don't know what to do with them. Look at them. They're so beautiful. It's as if I'm hesitant to use them. And I shouldn't, because I purchased them to use them. And I decided today, you know what? I will use them. I will have fun with them. I purchased them for a reason. And you know what? There's a lot of pages in this book that need to be decorated. These are already done, but a lot of them have only one side done and not the other, etc. Like this one, actually, we might work on this side. And also today I want to try and make my own doily, paper doily, because I don't have any. Every time I look for paper doilies, for some reason I can't find them. So I decided to try and create my own. So if you want to stick around and see what I come up with, and maybe get your beautiful things that you also are hesitant to use, and just play and have fun with them, well, I invite you to join me after the intro. Okay, so as I was saying in my intro, I decided to play with my beautiful ephemera because I don't know if you like me, but on Instagram, while I'm talking to you, by the way, I cut out a circle and I will attempt to make a doily with all kinds of punches because I cannot find doilies. And I decided that I'll come back to the subject I started, don't worry. I decided to work on this page because usually I do both when I work on a page, and I don't know what happened. See, and I worked on both here, worked on both there, same thing with this one. So I don't know what happened that day. Hold on, I just dropped something I really want. Sorry about that, I got it. I didn't want to lose this. I really love those. Yeah, I don't know what happened that day, but I only did this page. So anyways, today I want to work on this one. I'm going to put this back. So yes, I want to work on this one. And so I don't have any paper doilies, so I will make one. I will try anyways to make one. And also when I watch people on Instagram playing with all kinds of ephemera and washi tapes and such, they create these, they have usually like little books, like tiny little journals, blank ones, and they pick a page and they just lay out stamps and ephemera and washi tapes, and it looks fabulous. It's so beautiful, and I'm always in awe with their abilities to, you know, for composition. And I'm there sitting with my beautiful things, afraid to use them, and I said no, I have got to try and play as well. So this is what I'm doing right now. I have to get up because it takes a lot of strength. Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna go off camera here on this side. It's better, it's closer to me. Hold on. There, okay, because it is folded in 4, so that punch is not great to do that. Okay, I'm not sure. See, I'm trying to create a doily, so of course this does not work technically for a doily. However, because it's folded in 4, I'm kind of hoping that if let me see on the other side, if I punch like so, once you open it, maybe it will look like not a leaf, but just some sort of lacy pattern. Let's try and see. Well, we won't know unless we try. Okay, let me pause this so you don't have to suffer through the punching. Actually, this one wasn't that hard. Oh, this is cute though. If they were a different color, I could easily use those. Actually, I could just brush over them with. Oh, this is cute. I'm keeping those. Okay, let's see. Now I know it's a leaf, but I'm just wondering if once opened, if it would still make a nice doily. It doesn't have to be Christmassy. It has to be a doily. I don't hate it, actually. It's not bad. I just want to have something else to enhance it. I don't have many punches. See, that's the thing too. I have, oh, let me see something here. I have this, but I'm wondering if, let me try on a piece of random paper first. Okay, so let's pretend this is a circle real quick, because I don't want to ruin what I started. Actually, it's the best that I've tried. I've tried twice before. Okay, this is going to be the ugliest circle ever, but it doesn't matter. It's just to get an idea. Okay, although this is really much to the edge, so I don't think it'll work for this one. But if you have punches like so, what if I had done something like this, this, this. Okay. No. No, thank you. I'll pass. Okay, see, good thing I tried on a random piece of paper. So now I have this as well, but this won't look good because I know that if I cut here, because I've tried, it will do something like that. So that's a big no-no. On the edge it might destroy. So how about I just put a few random circles and just leave it like that. It's actually really nice this way, I think, personally. So how about a circle here, maybe one here, and I'll try and make a smaller one here. This is so hard. Yeah, it doesn't go through. I wish I had a smaller punch like these, but just smaller. I really did not want to purchase one, but I'm realizing I should. But you know what? I do with what I have. Can't have everything, can we? I don't want it to be there. I think that should be enough. Let's see what it looks like once it's opened. Well, it's not bad. You know, for someone that didn't have a doily 2 minutes ago, and I don't have any other way of making one, so I'm going to use this. There you go. Now I have a doily. And I did not have it a few minutes ago. So there you go. I have a doily. So I'm going to put my things away. I'll be right back. Okay, so I want to work on this page. I'm just going to put this tag here before I glue it by accident. I don't want the page to be this bright, and I want to cover this. Sorry, mister. You look very kind and all, you know, smiling, but I gotta hide you. So I think I'm gonna do this. I will color this, and I think I will also darken my doily. So what I'm going to do is use my old piece of paper that I always use for these, and I will grab a brush, and I will grab vintage photo. I don't know why I always want to call it photo finish. Don't ask me why. There's absolutely no reason. It's just the name that comes to me. Every time I want to talk about this product, I say vintage photo, but it's I say photo finish. Of course, the day I'm talking about this, I'm going to say it right. Vintage photo. Okay, so let's darken this page. I'm sorry the table shakes because my camera is clamped to my table. Some have a camera that comes from the ceiling. Mine clamps to the table. There, it's perfect. Let's see about this. This will probably need it as well. I will glue it down first. Yeah, I think I'll use this one. I should really clean my glue. Okay, put the glue on. I don't know, maybe this way. Okay. Okay. Now I will also color it with vintage photo. Now you'll see, I'll never have the name wrong again. Just because I mentioned that I usually do. Okay, whoops. Okay, so I colored this, and now I'm going to use, this one is frayed burlap. So just to make it a different shade, if you will, I'm going to use another shade than the other one we used. So I will start. Okay, I was going to end, I was going to come back with the video until I was completely done, but and I'm sure you would have thought of it yourself, but just in case, be careful with these so that you don't go like this and rip it. I really was just super gentle with these intricate details so I don't rip them. Plus, you know what, we're not in a hurry, we are creating. Let's enjoy it. I am particularly enjoying my day today because it was a surprise snow day. Actually, why do I say surprise? It wasn't. The Weather Network has been talking about this since yesterday morning, but it's still always a little of a surprise when in the morning you wake up, you look at your phone, and you get a text message that schools are closed. And I work in a school. I'm the administrative assistant for the school. So when there's a snow day, it's also for me a fun day. There it is. That's our doily. Now, I'm not going to say that it won't be hidden. Of course it will, because I'm going to do a nice spread, a little collage with all my beautiful ephemera that I've been looking at for so long and not really using, and it's got to stop. So I will also, hold on, I have these music sheets. I would like to include them somehow. These are also very white. Let me go see what else I have. Okay, so I decided not the music sheet because I already kind of chose, I think, the elements that I do want to put. So I'm trying to work within what I had in mind when I chose the elements. So you know what? I think this is always moving, so I'm going to put this book underneath. I want to make sure. No, that's too thick. What could I put? Maybe my thing for my glasses? No. Well, it's going to have to stay this way. I just hope it doesn't move too much. Maybe I can at least clamp this side so it stops wanting to, and maybe like so. No, I'll use another one. Okay, I think this is not too bad. Okay, yeah, so I changed my mind. I think I'm going to use this strip right here just to hide this big letter, although it would probably end up being hidden with the things I'm going to put there. But perfect. I'm wondering now if I should have put the doily first and have this sit over it like so. Just so it's not like doily. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, now I'm going to put glue because I didn't glue the doily. Okay, I'm back to you. Now it seems like I finished the project, but I haven't. These are not glued. I just took a bunch of things and tried different ways, but it was taking me so long. And then I had to pause the video and reason with myself, if you will, and say, stop overthinking. These are only ephemera and stickers and washies. Just go. So I decided to stop and just put things together, and it took me a lot less time than when I was filming. For some reason, I was overthinking because I was filming. So I decided on this, good or bad, but now I have to remember. And it's not going to be easy. So I'm hoping that I'll give you maybe some sort of a way of doing it as well when this happens to you. What I mean by that is you do a composition, but then you have to take everything off the page and now glue everything in place, hoping you'll remember it because you actually like it. So the first thing is the easiest one. It's this mushroom. Obviously, I can stick that on there and it won't disturb anything. So I will start with that. Like so. They're so beautiful. I love them. And you see through and oh, isn't that just beautiful? Okay, so that's good. Now this will stick on both, so I think I'm going to take them off the page together, let them rest on the side. That's good. This I want to glue there halfway, but it also needs to glue there. Now I don't know if it's a sticker. Yeah, it is. So I can't really take it off, so I will put it on top here so that I remember it goes right down. Now what else is left? This I can glue right away. Now I'm looking at my doily, which I was pretty proud of. I have to say it actually looks pretty good, but it's going to be hidden most of it. But you know what? That's collage. That's how collage works. Now, I don't know if this is a sticker. Oh, it is. I thought it was vellum and I had to put some glue, which is fine. I'm used to it. It's just vellum doesn't like glue, so you have to be less generous than I usually am. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Oh, but once I had it, it was going so well. Let me try again. Maybe it was the other side. Oh, I don't know if you're like me, but I spend way too much time trying to do this. Okay, I got it. And I do have my glasses on, so it's not a question of glasses, believe me. Okay, let's stick this beauty right here. Oh, if you hear noises upstairs, it's my boy. He's doing some origami projects, and I think he's making airplanes. Special complicated ones. They're not even pointy in the front. Like seriously, how can you fly that? But that's what he's doing. Okay, so let's stick this beauty right there. Okay. So it was right here, I think. Like so. Yeah, that's what happens with collage, you know. You do end up hiding a lot, but it's still, it might not seem like it, but fear not, it still adds texture and interest, because you do, whatever you do see, if it wasn't there, it would look like it was empty. So I know sometimes it might seem a little discouraging. You're thinking, well, you know, I did all this and now it's all hidden, but it is and it isn't. I think like so, right? Is that what we had? Yeah, okay. I'm going to put some glue. That's what, you know, like I said, on Instagram, there's all these little videos of people creating um, with washies and stickers and beautiful ephemera, and I always admire them. And I wish I had, well, the time or the, also maybe the money or the all the things they do have, but I'm guessing they're sponsored as well, right? Because it's marketing for the company. But oh my god, it still doesn't take away from the composition talent that they have. They have the eye for it. I really admire them. So that's why today I thought, well, I have a lot of ephemera and stickers and washi stickers. Why don't I play a tiny bit? Oh, see, it bothers me. We're not going to see the red of the stamp, and I want to see the effect here. Maybe if I put it like, my idea was right here, and I think that's where it looks best. So, oh well. Okay, so now I'm going to put what I put aside on top, which was this, like so. Okay. Yeah, they really have the eye for composition. And these little videos, they inspire me so much. But then, of course, I come in my studio and I say, oh, where would I put that? Because they do it in little journals, right? They do like, one of them I know that she'll flip the page and you'll see all the other days where she created something that I actually seen. And yeah, I really, but I don't have like a journal for that. I have an art journal. I have an idea journal. I have this altered book journal, and I have the junk journals that I create, or journals if you don't like the expression junk. I know there's a whole debate on that, but journals, treasure journals, whatever you want to call them. But yeah, I don't have a journal where I'll just do layouts with beautiful things like that. So I thought, well, you know what? This page needs it. And I'm sure other pages in this journal will need it, because once you decorate the pocket, because this is an altered book journal with loads of pockets. Once you've decorated the pocket and this and that, you still have to finish up the rest of the page. So the rest is collage, it's decorating of all kinds, and just this. It's the same. It's just I'm not using gesso or gel medium and whatnot. I'm just using ephemera and stickers and such. So same thing though. How about, I think that's where it was. See, we barely see my doily, especially the beautiful middle. I think this should have been higher now that I see that if I want to see a bit of the doily. Yeah, but no, I think it looks better this way. So okay then, it doesn't matter, we still see the doily, and now we know how to make one. I hope you'll try as well. You have I mean, you have punches, I'm sure, and it doesn't look Christmassy because it's a doily. It's not a snowflake. So, because, you know, obviously you could make some sort of a snowflake, but I really just wanted a doily. Okay, so this is vellum. They come in these little pads. They, look at that, there's so many. Beautiful. The images are just all absolutely magnificent. Very small, however, so depending on what kind of art you do, it could be a bonus or just a headache. So for me, it's a little bit of both. I would have liked them to be maybe 3 inches by 5 inches, but I do have a color printer, and I have printed on vellum, on a whole sheet of vellum, let's say, and I'll print a whole page, therefore I can cut it to the size I want. It does work, that's not a problem. But this is just really nice. I mean, they're already done for you and you don't have to spend the ink, you know. Okay, so this looks nice. I want to add something. Speaking of the little squares I just showed you, this is what I came up with as an idea to make. I made little frames. I have a video on them. Very, very fun to make. I made a bunch and they're ready to just, you know, with a clip. Actually, I could use one here. Why not? You put a clip, you add it. It just adds a lot of interest. It's beautiful. I might do that. There's a mushroom here, but it's a recall. Ooh, I could put it on the other page. There's all kinds. You could put them all together as well. Like, oh, of course I can't catch it because it's at the bottom of my basket over here. Oh, is that it? Oh yes, look, I pinned a few together. And you could probably pin this to the side of a page that has a ribbon or something. There's all kinds, but anyways, let's not talk about those right now because this is not the video. And I did make a video for those. Okay. I'm thinking of adding, usually that's my signature now, if you know me by now, I add black thread to a lot of things. And I'm just realizing as we speak that there is black thread here because I sewed this tea bag. So black thread it is. And this is what I'm going to do. I hope you can see. Maybe I'll close up. I haven't done a whole lot of close up in this video. I just felt like you needed to see the whole ensemble, if I can say. Okay. Now, of course, that's the sticky part. The tricky and sticky part is to be able to free your fingers from it. Because until the glue is dried... Oh, okay. How about I just leave it like that? Nobody breathe. Nobody breathe. Okay. See how it adds interest right away? I'm going to zoom out though because I think I'm going to give you a headache. There. Now that you've seen real quick. I can zoom back in after once it's done to show you. Once it's all dried. Okay. Well, we don't see a whole lot of the doily, but we did learn how to make one. I know I did. And like I said, I got the idea from 49 Dragonflies. She was making, she had a craft she had to make, and it required a doily, and I don't think she had one. And she took the idea from another crafter that she follows, and she shared it. Now I took it from her and I'm sharing it with you. So whether you are also a YouTuber, I more than welcome you to steal that idea and make it your own. That's what we're all here for. Inspire each other, add your own twist to it, and run. This is the fun of it. We're all in this together. It's a crafting community that I'm discovering. At first, I will... Oh my goodness. Does it seem like I'm stuck, or am I good at hiding it? Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. At first, I used to feel a little like guilty. I don't know if it was okay to take someone's idea and use it in my own craft and try and do something with it. But you know, they're just ideas, and it's not like I'm trying to say I came up with it. And eventually we all do the same, just a tiny different, and add our own twist and flavor to it. You know what I mean? Like collage is collage is collage, right? And gluing paper is gluing paper is gluing paper. So there are tricks, there are ways of arranging things that you might like my style more than somebody else's style. Thank you for that if that's the case. And it's the same for me. I don't follow every crafter. I mean, some crafters, I actually don't really enjoy their style. It's not me. And that's okay. I can't like everyone, and I don't expect everyone to like me either. you know. However, if I want to be very objective, even the ones that I don't necessarily think they're my style of crafts, again, an idea is an idea, and sometimes watching them, even if I don't like, let's say, I don't know, the color schemes they're into, it doesn't mean the idea is not good and I can't apply it to something else. And sometimes it will just spark creativity in me. It's like all of a sudden I'll need to get up, stop watching YouTube, get in my studio, and start crafting. And I honestly hope this is what my videos are doing for you. Okay, I'm gonna dry the glue real quick and then I'll show you. Okay, so everything is dry. So there it is. I actually really love it. I did not know where this was going at the beginning. I had an idea, as you know, because I did choose a few of the elements, but then I changed my mind and I had to pause the video. Oh, I really love it. And you know what? As a final touch, I think I could put one of these that I was just talking about. Put it, I want to see, yep, put it like so, and a beautiful clip, just like that. I think it adds to the page. And there you go. I think it's really beautiful. And on the other side, the clip fits perfectly with the design. Sorry about the camera. And this page, which I really had the intention of somehow making it match on the other side, because you know I did not make both pages the same day, which is what I usually do, but now I think they match perfectly. And I think the black thread was a good idea, just because there's some black threads on this page and it just makes some sort of a link. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I really had a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, I wasn't sure where I was going. I knew what I wanted to do, but I wasn't sure how I would end up. And although we did hide the doily quite a lot, I mean, I practiced twice at making others. Now I think I'm going to make some more for other projects. That way I'll always have some doily handy. And well, I'm gonna say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please don't hesitate to comment, like, and share my videos. YouTube really wants to see a lot of interaction on our channels to keep it alive and suggest my videos to others. So if you don't mind doing that, I would really appreciate it. So thank you to all my beautiful viewers, new and subscribed already, and I will say bye. Bye.